Today we're gonna make my favorite takeout Mongolian beef at home and even better. Best part is it only takes about 15 minutes to make. So if you've watched Birds of Prey Harley Quinn on HBO Max, you probably know that she always orders Mongolian beef and asks for it extra spicy. So of course I was craving it and had to make it. For our sauce, we're gonna use some low sodium soy sauce, water, garlic, ginger, chili paste, and brown sugar. Then we'll take our flank steak that was coated in cornstarch and black pepper and fried to crispy perfection. Toss it back into the sauce along with some scallions and dried chilies. Serve it with some steamed rice, and all that's left to do is enjoy.
Hey everyone, it's Ariana, and this is some of the most mind-blowing chicken you'll ever eat. It's called takganjeon, and it's this sweet and crispy Korean fried chicken that's unlike anything I've ever had before. The chicken is perfectly crunchy on the outside and covered in an amazing spicy sweet sticky sauce. Start by covering 4 cube chicken breasts with a cup of buttermilk, and then season with some salt, white pepper, and garlic powder. Give that a stir and then pop it into the fridge to marinate for an hour or overnight. Then to your bowl add 1.5 cups of flour plus your baking powder, dried thyme, chili flakes, paprika, salt, and pepper. This is gonna be the crispy coating for the outside of our chicken, so add your chicken in there and stir it around, and then fry your chicken in hot oil for a couple minutes on each side till they're nice and golden. I fry the chicken in batches so it cooks evenly and doesn't overcrowd the pan. Finally, for our sauce, we're gonna simmer soy sauce, ginger, garlic, sesame oil, brown sugar, honey, and gochujang, which is this insanely delicious spicy Korean fermented chili paste, and then simmer for 5 minutes and coat the chicken. Then top with a sprinkle of toasted sesames, red pepper flakes, and sliced scallions. Let me know which dishes you'd like to see next. Check out the full recipe on my Instagram and follow for more food from around the world.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how I make my super crispy fried chicken wraps. We're going to start with a simple marinade, and don't worry if you don't have any buttermilk, you can just use some milk and lemon juice. So cut some chicken breasts into thin strips and let that marinate for a few hours. Now while that's in the fridge, if you want to be a little bit extra like me, you can make some homemade spicy mayo. And then once you've made the flour coating with a bunch of spices, you're ready to dip. Okay, so the trick to getting that crispy flaky coating is to double or even triple dip between the marinade and flour, and then leaving it to sit for about 5 minutes so it doesn't come apart when you're frying. And then once the oil is hot enough, you want to fry them for about 5 or 6 minutes until they're nice and golden like this. And then you can just make the wraps. So fill your tortilla, add some sliced cheese, then wrap it up like I'm showing you here. And then obviously you want to toast it and melt the cheese, so fry it on a pan on both sides and you're done. Just look at how cheesy that is. Honestly, you guys need to try this. And head over to my Instagram if you want to see how you can make these without frying.
So today I decided that the only thing I wanted to have for supper was some fried pickles. So I made some, and I'm going to show y'all how I did it. I've got my setup. I've got egg wash, flour, and some panko breadcrumbs. And we about to season everything. Egg wash is going to get a little bit of slap you mama. Flour's going to be more slap you mama. A little bit of cayenne. And some garlic powder. And the panko's going to get a little bit of slap you mama too. So I put the pickles in a sheet pan and I'm going to pat dry them. So one at a time, we're going to dip them in the egg wash, then in the flour, back into the egg wash, and in the panko. Them all, and we're going to set those aside and clean up. And we're going to put some fresh oil in there and heat it up to 375. When your oil's hot, go ahead and put the pickles in, and you're only going to want to cook them for like 3 minutes, 4 minutes tops. I lied to y'all, I did them for like 7 minutes because I wanted them really crispy. I made some homemade ranch dressing to dip them in.
Growing up, I never bought pasta sauce from the store because my mom taught me that homemade is healthier. So here's her 15-minute Alfredo pasta recipe. Boil your pasta, and in a separate pan, combine butter, garlic, basil, oregano, and some flour as a thickener. Next, add in your milk and cheese of choice as shown on the screen. I used Mott's and Parmesan. Finally, add in some pasta water to thicken your sauce. Add in your pasta and you're done. It's so easy, and that's why
I've been seeing these Nashville chicken tenders all over TikTok, so I decided to give it a go. You want to start with 300 grams of chicken and marinate it with these ingredients. Add in your favourite hot sauce, mix and rest in the fridge for 4 hours. Then it's time to make the flour mix and coat your chicken. Make sure the chicken's thoroughly coated before frying. Fry for 8 minutes on a medium heat, and then you should be left with these super crispy chicken tenders.
Let's make mini cream corn dogs. 1 egg, 1/4 teaspoon salt, teaspoon of baking powder, tablespoon of sugar, 1/2 cup of milk. Give it a mix. Now add a cup of flour. It should be thick like this. Cut into thirds. Add flour, give it a shake, and this is to make it dry. Put these on toothpicks. Dip this in your batter, roll the excess, and dip in panko crumbs, like this. Deep fry until golden brown. Sprinkle with sugar. Here's the crunch.
So many of you have asked for my cheesy white chicken recipe, so let's do it. Get your water boiling, add your thin spaghetti noodles. Don't forget to season your water. Rotisserie chicken to shred, 1 can of Rotel, 2 cans of cream of chicken. You're gonna use 1 cup of sour cream, 1 cup of salsa, and these are your seasonings. You get a pot and you're gonna add all your canned ingredients and you're gonna add your shredded rotisserie chicken. Then your sour cream and your salsa, and then we're gonna add in some Mexican blend cheese. Then you're gonna add your sour cream and your salsa and then all your seasonings, and you season to taste. I always add like 2 handfuls of the cheese. Put your noodles into a pan and then add your mixture and mix it all together. Top with the shredded cheese, cover with aluminum foil, bake on 375 for 20 minutes. And the finished product.